Welcome to the Monday Shit Show,
where real ass conversations live.
and filters come to die.
I'm Yvette,
And I'm Jamie,
two women with totally different stories.
but one thing in common,
We've been through some shit.
and lived to laugh about it. From addiction to eating disorders,
Motherhood to menopause.
we are not here to fix you.
We are here to let you know
We see you. And most importantly,
you matter. Welcome to the Monday Shit Show. We are here today talking about impossible beauty standards.
Hence the way
Oh my God.
I look.
Could someone just look at her? Can you put the camera on her fucking face right now? Like she just did like 16,000 peels.
Well, no, this is not the VIPL. So this is Silk Firm X. I don't even know what the fuck I do. Like, honestly, this is the problem. Like, I have these girls who support my business, and then I have to support everybody else's business, and then I fall in love with them. I'm like, oh, what do you do?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. Sign me up. What's the biggest package you have?
Yep.
So I don't know what this is for. I think it's for skin tightening.
Oh, I need that.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
All right.
You have
So
a great face.
we're going to talk about impossible beauty standards.
Great.
And I'm going to ask you, Jamie, what is your beauty regime?
Well, this is so embarrassing, but I just started washing my face like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I never wash my face.
You have great skin.
No, I have terrible skin. Thing. Every time I tried so many different washes and all that stuff, and I would break out.
Okay.
Do you wash your face regularly?
Just with Cetaphil, nothing else. Just clean.
Cetaphil,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And it does, and it's good.
Yeah.
Well, anything I do, so I just stopped washing my face. In the shower, I just go like this.
Yeah.
But now, Brianna, the girl that I go to this for, she's got me on some sort of fucking regimen. I don't know. It's a 3-step thing. I'm really trying my best.
All right.
I can only do it once a day.
I love that you're saying you're trying your best. Do you feel that beauty standards for women over 40 are fucking off the hook?
Number one, I don't know how many times I need to tell you this, but I'm 39.
39.
And 7/8.
Okay. And like she's coming to 40 in like 2 weeks.
But I'm not 40, Yvette, so I don't know how it feels to be over 40 right now. So I can tell you. I'm telling you right now, I'm 39 and 7/8 for a little bit. So I can tell you how that feels.
So, tell me.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Isn't it ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, we grew up at different times, but
Yeah. There's a 15-year age difference between Jamie and me.
which you couldn't tell
Yeah, but
because of you look so fucking good, which is
because I've had
annoying.
a lot of plastic surgery. But let's go back.
What? Let's talk about the plastic
Let's
surgery
talk
you
about
had.
how you
All
grew
right,
up.
let's talk
And
about
what was
whatever you
the
want.
beauty standard for you growing up that you thought?
So beauty standard was a lot of makeup, black eyeliner, sometimes white eyeliner. Skinny, super skinny.
Okay.
No Kim Kardashian yet. It was
Okay.
Christina Aguilera, Britney
Oh
Spears,
God,
who
that's a shit show in itself.
they're a mess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I grew up wanting to be like. What about you? Who were your
So for me, it was more like Heather Locklear. It was like I just wanted to be blonde. I wanted a name like Tracy or Lisa, and I wanted to have flip back that Farrah Fawcett look. Like
I thought your hair was ugly.
I just wanted to be really white and blonde with blue eyes.
That's good. That is
I
probably
was
very
so
troublesome.
not. I was so not. But now Beyonce's winning, so kudos
And
to the
Kim
brand.
Kardashian, and you kind of look like her.
Yeah, but it's so crazy because that was not in. Do you know that when I moved to this country, because I'm half black, right? They used to call me end lips, and now everybody wants the big lips.
Yeah,
like
I get mine done.
changed. Everybody had Guess jeans, the Claudia Schiffer no ass, and now everybody wants this big ass with this little waist. Like
It's ridiculous. It's the standards that keep changing. And we keep following them, by the way. So let's just let all of the listeners know we're not here to say that we don't do this because we do crazy shit.
yep, a lot.
But we at least want to talk about them. Like so many people come into my business and they're afraid to tell their friends or their husbands or their family that they're doing M-Sculpt or that they're on the GLP-1 medication. Like that's fucked up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like tell me like what you did to make your skin look so good. Why are we hiding it from other women? Like tell me what you're doing.
Right, because there's so much shame. There's so much shame in plastic surgery, in Ozempic, and all the things that women do anyway. Like a lady comes to work out with me. She's doing chest press. I'm like, "Did you get your lips done?" She's like, "No." Meanwhile, who do you want to blowfish? I'm like, your lips came in before you did. What are you talking about? Or like, do you have fake lashes? And they're like fucking caterpillars. No, these are just the one I was born with. Shut up.
Oh my God. What is the deal? Were you ever like that?
I was never like that. I always
get
said
it.
what I did.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I know because I've asked some women, like I'll say, can you be on our Instagram? Oh my God, like you lost this. Can you be on our Instagram? Oh no, nobody can know it. Why? Oh, because they'll like say, I don't want to know their opinion is what they're, why do you care so much about their opinion? It's not why do you not want to know their opinion? It's why does it hold so much value?
That's a great
I don't
question.
get it.
Why do you think it holds so much value?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. For me, it doesn't. Like, if you're gonna not like me because I do something that makes me feel better, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Got
I
no
think
room.
women also do it for other women. Women look at other women. Men don't give a fuck if you have eyelashes, lips, nothing. They
It's true.
they care about a good-looking body and hair.
It's
I
true.
swear to God, every guy's like, please don't cut your hair. I'm like, it's not mine. But they are like, you're so natural, don't do anything. Like, okay, listen,
Yeah.
listen, motherfucker.
I know.
I am natural, like 2,000 a month natural. You know?
Wait, so what do you? I want to know what you spend. What? Not what you spend. Tell me what you do every month.
So I do hair extensions.
Yeah.
which
Who
is-
got you with the
yeah,
best hair extensions?
You got me with extensions. I've been doing hair extensions since I'm 24. I've had every single kind done. What I have now is rose. They work the best for me.
Yeah.
I do lashes every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I do nails every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Toes.
I
toes?
I do my toes
Okay.
every 2 weeks.
Okay. Oh dang.
Sometimes I tan. Sometimes I
should
really
not be
want. I
fucking
don't want to
tanning.
tan. I don't want to tan. But I've had my eyes done.
Oh, you've had a bleph,
I had
which
my
I'm
eyes
going.
done.
I'll
Yeah.
be going for. Okay.
And that's
Do you do brows? Do you have
I don't-
microblading or anything?
Nope, nothing.
That's
I
good.
just use my makeup. But just between lashes, nails, and hair, it's a big fucking expense.
Okay,
man.
so I do Botox every 3 months.
Okay.
I have my eyebrows microbladed. I have my lashes done. I have my lips filled. I now do this. I don't know what this is though.
Peels, some kind
Oh, I
of-
do a VI peels
Yeah.
to support my friend Katie. And now I do the Sil from X for skin tightening. What else do I do? Nails, toes, laser hair removal.
Yeah.
Don't forget,
It's a
don't forget
job.
about that.
It's a
It is
job.
full-time
And
job.
working out.
Working out's a whole nother fucking animal. A whole nother
It's
animal.
a whole other animal. But if you are 40, I'm from Spain, when you see people 40s, 50s, and 60s in Spain that age naturally, that just walk, go to work, do whatever, they don't look like anybody here. But people here don't look like people here. Because where are all these people on Instagram? I don't see them on ShopRite.
The obos.
Where the fuck are these people? I'm like, where are these
Wait,
people?
did you ever see the ads it's an ad for a filter and they'll show you what the girl looks like with the filter and then they'll take the filter off and I'm like, wow.
It's no. Do you know that
I didn't know that. I've been comparing myself to those girls for many years. Those girls are not real, Yvette.
That's what I'm saying. And what about our young girls? Like my daughter's 21. Like to put something on Instagram to see all these other filters. I mean, since she was in high school, we didn't have that.
I know.
I didn't have Instagram in high school. Thank God I didn't have a freaking phone because it's horrible.
It is horrible.
You want to be Kim Kardashian at 16 years old, who's spending $50,000 a month to look like Kim.
Probably
Kim
more.
Kardashian don't look like Kim Kardashian.
All
You've
right.
seen.
I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is the love of my life.
Okay. Yeah.
I would leave Dominic for her. In a heartbeat, I would.
It's not like you.
I love her.
She's not
I do
like
think
you.
she's the most beautiful girl in the world.
Yeah.
With or without plastic surgery or makeup.
Yeah.
So you could talk about anybody. I'm not going to let you talk
Yeah.
about Kim. Because you know
Okay.
what? Kim could potentially be on our podcast.
She could be.
We might be friends
She
after this
could be.
podcast.
She
I could have
You
her
know what?
on speed
I
dial.
have no bones with her. This girl made millions and millions of dollars. She's a smart.
Let me tell you something. The
businesswoman.
people who have a problem with Kim Kardashian have a problem with themselves. If you are going to hate on a woman, I don't
Yeah.
care where she
Yeah.
came from, a
Yeah.
sex tape.
Yeah.
She is with a
Yeah.
billion-dollar
Yes.
business now.
And she's smart as shit.
She's a lawyer. She's getting
Exactly.
people out of jail.
She's-
What the fuck are you doing, Susie?
Yeah.
Please tell me what's on your resume.
She's definitely a baller. She's definitely a baller.
And the whole family.
And she does, and she's honest about her stuff too.
Is she? I don't know if she is.
Yes, I think.
I don't know if she is.
I think you don't have to be honest. It's just very obvious.
Yeah,
You haven't
sure.
aged in 20 years. You look the same. I mean,
She does. She looks
but
so
she does.
good.
She does look good.
She looks
but
so
it's
good.
an impossible beauty standard. For example, do you think you could have a body like Kim Kardashian, even if you lifted weights every day for an hour and ate clean and did all the things?
Never.
Because structurally
Structurally,
your
we're
bones
different.
are not built that way. I'm an ectomorph. That means I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm never going to have a big ass and small waist. No matter how many glute thrusts, no matter how much I lift, no
Yeah.
matter how much chicken I eat, it's not going to happen. I can't make my ribs shrink. They're bones.
Right.
They're structure.
Well, I did see on Botched somebody
Okay.
who wanted to look like Kim Kardashian. They got their ribs removed.
yeah. Oh,
So if you
yeah.
really want to, I'll help you.
Yeah, if you really...
We'll figure it out. We'll get you there.
I can't breathe. Just
Lose a rib.
Yeah, no, I'm not losing any ribs, but I think that's a really important thing for women to understand their bodies.
Yeah, that you're not gonna. And then like I always wanted to be like small. Like
Right.
I'm not a small girl.
Uh-huh.
I'm not large.
Yeah.
But I'm a medium.
Okay,
I'm a
schmedium,
medium in
I like
life.
that.
I'll never be tiny. Like and
And remember those stores 579 with they had 00?
Yeah, I've
like,
never been.
oh
I
my
think I came
God.
out at a size 5. I remember getting in a size 5 after I lost a bunch of weight and being. I got the pair of jeans. They look like shit. I only got them because they were a size
Size 5. Oh my God, size 5. 579. I'll never forget that store.
That was
in
a
the
good
mall.
store.
Because if you they had 00s and zeros, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to that soon.
Oh, I never. That was just way beyond my realm.
But how crazy.
That is crazy.
Because 579 today could never exist with the population that is today.
Well, we're nationally
An obese population.
we're obese.
Yeah, I think girls, a lot of them in high school are like size 12, and they're okay with that though.
I don't
People
know
are
how I feel
changing
about
it.
it.
Victoria's
Listen,
Secret. Look at the mannequins.
if you're overweight and healthy,
Mm-hmm.
I am all for it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when you're overweight, it's generally showing other things, right? It's showing an addiction to food. It's showing chronic inflammation. It's showing you don't have workout. If you're muscular and overweight,
Yes.
as long as you have some muscle mass in your
Yes,
body, because
yes.
studies show that being skinny fat
Yeah.
is way unhealthier than being fat with muscle, which is interesting.
What study? Is that the
Oh, there's lots of studies.
Maltebes study?
No, bitch. What do you think? I'm constantly researching.
Are you smart for real? For real?
No, I'd like to look at research.
yeah, I
But
know
yeah,
you're smart.
because being skinny and having no muscle is so unhealthy. Being heavy and having no muscle is also unhealthy. But being heavy and having a muscle is okay.
Yeah.
Like you're protecting your cardiac. I won't get into the nerdy stuff of it, but so I'm okay with girls being overweight and living their best life
Yeah.
and all of that, as long as they're healthy.
Yeah.
You know,
But this is the problem with the filters. Girls that are size 12 and they're like, yeah, I'm going to wear my crop top. But then when they go on the Instagram and they do the body filters and they're cutting out their ribs.
I didn't even
and
know
they're-
that was a thing.
Oh my God. Let me
You
tell
can make your
You
waist
can
smaller?
change your triceps. You can make your waist smaller, your booty bigger. You put a little freaking arrow on it and it increase it. It's crazy.
Do you do that?
I don't do that, but I did do that. And I want to talk about
What was the filter?
what was the filter. The filter was I was doing Instagram photos and putting this fucking thing on my photos.
What thing?
It's called retake, and it takes it whatever picture you have and it makes it like beautiful. Whatever picture you have blemishes, it makes it beautiful. But then I started doing that so much when I looked in the mirror, I didn't look like my fucking self. And I was comparing myself to what I was portraying to what was actually the facts. And it fucked with my head so bad. And I remember telling my boyfriend, he's like, just be yourself. Like, put yourself on Instagram without makeup. Put makeup on if you want. Put the filter if you want. But just be you. And that changed everything because I used to just portray a super beautiful woman who's fit. And now people see me with my glasses, all my imperfections, my funny, my not.
I didn't know that you used to do that because
Oh, yes.
I think one of the reasons I reached out to you was because you were literally dancing like a fucking lunatic in your sweatpants. I'm like, this bitch is out of her mind and I need to know her right now.
It was a few years back, but it was.
Okay.
And you want to know why? The sickest reason why was I got a lot of likes.
Yeah, of course. It's the dopamine hit. Like ding, like ding, cocaine, ding.
Right.
It's like so
It's not even
stupid.
from the market that I'm trying to help.
Yeah, it's the men.
It's the men.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay,
like, do men think when they see those pictures that those are real life? Like, do they believe that, or they just like that cartoon, like complete? I don't
think
know.
Men definitely believe it. And I think what men see on Pornhub and whatever they think that is real.
Well, that's a
women,
whole nother episode.
the PON.hub. Yeah, I think men really think
We are
that.
not affiliated with Pornhub.
Yeah,
We're not being sponsored by Pornhub.
we're not doing that. But I'm just saying, they think that women are really like that, and it's so not.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
crazy.
not. They're chasing a dream. That's why they're in grandma's basement watching PR with no date, you know?
Exactly.
But
oh my
yeah,
God.
like even when I was on dating apps, I would see guys, and then when I'd go on a date with them, I'd be like, "You look nothing like what you've presented."
You know, I personally never did any of that. Like when I was dating for a very short time when I got sober,
Yeah.
like one of the first things I said, I'm like, hey, I'm Jamie, I'm sober. Probably the biggest turn. Hi, I suffer from panic disorder. I'm a Lexapro, sober. Blah, 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 blah. But because I'm just like, here it all is. Like,
Yes.
I don't want to spend 2 months with you and then be like, and here's another little baggage and here's this that I have. I'm like, nope, it's all out on the table.
Yeah.
I'm out, like, take it or leave it. I've never identified with those people who just are so hidden.
Yeah.
I don't know how you live like that.
You are one of the most not hidden people. You're very honest about what you do, and you are who you are. Your beauty regime might be all that, but you look natural because you don't put
Yvette,
makeup
because
on.
I don't know how to do makeup. If somebody would like to teach me how to do makeup.
No, but seriously, you never wear makeup.
I don't.
Your
I don't.
hair is awesome. You have the lashes, but it all is like you wake up and
Whatever.
look like this.
You know what it is too?
Tell me.
I just don't give a fuck anymore like I used to. I used to care a lot. And some days, I'm not saying this is all days. Some days you wake up and you're just like, I look good. And some days you're like, I look like shit today.
Yeah.
But most days I'm just like, whatever. It's like I have so much going on.
Yeah.
It's at the back of the list. I'm gonna do these things so that I like don't look like a gremlin when I walk out of. But also like, I have too much other shit on my mind, like to worry about what you're thinking about how I look.
What was the moment that changed that for you?
I think just getting busy.
Getting busy.
I think getting busy.
Getting out of your head?
Yeah. If you're sitting home scrolling Instagram several hours a night, comparing yourself to other women, you're going to find trauma.
Oh my God. That is such a sentence right there.
Right?
I got busy. Get out of yourself and find something.
Get out of yourself is another thing. Like, you're worried about what you look like. There's people in here that are like really struggling, like people in this country, children, and there's just so many things. Like, get out of yourself. That's another great. Stop thinking about your damn self.
Yeah.
Think about somebody else. People would die to switch places with who you are right now, just the way you are. Give anything in the world to be just you, just as you are.
Yeah.
You know, I just visited my 90, I don't know, is she 91 or 92? Lexi, how old's Grammy? 91? 92, okay. In the nursing home. And she's getting old.
Yeah.
So she already can't walk. She's broken a bunch of things. She's in a wheelchair. She used to not leave the house without makeup forever.
Yep.
She would not go on a cruise with us or go to Florida with us while she's in a wheelchair because she's so vain and she doesn't want people to see her. She has no friends. My grandpa's dead.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know who she's trying to show up for, but she won't. So now she's literally rotting away in this home. But she's always had her mind and she's always been able to talk. But I went to go visit her for Easter and like her speech is now off.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, why didn't you take the fucking trip, Graham?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take the trip?
Yeah.
I'm never going to be that person for my kids. So I'm always going, I'm getting in the bathing suit. Like, that's it.
Yeah. So for you, what do you think if I'm a woman at home scrolling Instagram, you know, my kids, I'm an empty nester. This is very common. I'm empty nester. All I did my whole life was be a mom and a housewife. And now my husband's out at work. I'm home alone scrolling Instagram. I feel like shit. I'm just eating and watching Netflix. What can I do for myself?
Get a job.
Really?
Volunteer. Join a group.
But I don't feel like I look good enough to go out in the world.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what?
This is so true.
You think that's going on,
This
right?
is big. So many women I train will not get in pictures, or they put a person in front of them because their belly. They have a pool and they will never go in it if there's people around. Not even in front of their husband. Never take a picture with their kids in the pool. They don't want to apply for anything because they feel like they're too overweight and they can't be seen. It's such an epidemic.
It is. Oh my God. You know what? That is such a great question. I don't know that I necessarily have the answer, but they really need to get outside of themselves.
Yeah.
They need to get outside of themselves. Volunteer. I think that would be like the number one thing. You need to be around people, right? People are what connects us as human beings. We're so caught up behind the screen now. Constantly, we're behind a screen. That's not connection. That's fake.
Yeah.
I need to be able to touch you and see you and hear your reaction and the vindictive, like your voice and all of those things. A text message in a phone, it's not the same. You need to be around people.
Yeah. So when women ask me, like, I'm too afraid to go to the gym, I'm not fit, all the fit people are at the gym. I always tell women, like, you have to just put on a sweatshirt. I don't care how fucking big it is. Put your hoodie up and start with the outside of the gym. Just go to the elliptical. Go to the treadmill. You don't have to ask anybody. Press a fucking button and that's it. And just get into the habit of being in a room with people in a safe space that you can't fuck up.
Or get a friend. What about getting a friend?
Or get a friend. But a lot of women don't have friends. I feel like women, once their kids go to
Let's
college,
create an app. Fatfriends.com.
So.
Fatfriends.com.
Oh my God, so good.
Because
so good.
First of all, I don't even like to go to like the doctors by myself. I don't like to do much by myself. Like I'm getting better at it because I've been training myself, but I would like to do anything with a friend. I would much rather go to the gym with a friend, or even like a new class, like Pilates. When I went and tried it, I had to have a friend go with me. I'm not going by myself.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
But if you are going to go by yourself, you can meet people in that environment, but you got to get out of your house.
Yeah, you do.
So,
That's step one.
And that's
get
like a
out.
stepping stone, just to go in and sit on the outskirts. When I went to AA,
cute.
I sat on the outskirts. I came late. I left early. I didn't want to know nothing. But I did put myself in a room full of people I didn't know, and I was scared.
Yeah.
You know?
It's definitely not comfortable, but you're also never going to change if you don't get out of your comfort zone.
Never.
It's not like if you're feeling a certain type of way when you're at
Never.
home scrolling on Instagram and you continue to do that, nothing's changing. What's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and expecting different results.
And even if you do lose 50 pounds and you do the hair extensions and you do the things and you still feel like shit inside, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
I'm sure you see it all the time in your business. People that are still, they've lost all the weight now. There's no more to lose. Yet they're still living the way they lived when they were 50 pounds overweight. Nothing changed.
I can think of one person, but I think most people really come to life when they lose.
Oh, they definitely.
I think it's like step one.
But they might have to do the work.
Yeah, that's like therapy. Like, I mean, have you been in therapy? I've been in therapy my whole life, basically.
My whole life.
Okay, so.
My whole life. I go to AA and put $1 in the basket 3 times a
Oh,
week.
that's your therapy? That's your therapy?
I have also a therapist.
All right.
I definitely believe that if you're not willing to change your thinking, you'll never change your life.
But sometimes you just need somebody like you in your life. Like you're a life coach.
Yeah.
Certified, glorified,
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
I think like for me, even when I just started working out with you, and Celestine too. Celestine, my registered nurse. Just hanging out with her, like you need people who like clap for you. Like people who are like, you look good today. Like your skin looks good. Like, wow, you look, I love those jeans. Just those little like pick-me-ups really get you feeling good. If you're sitting by yourself, not with people, and especially like pick-me-up people, it's good. You're gonna have a hard time getting out of it.
There was a girl at the gym. She must be like 250, 260, and she couldn't like get the she wanted to switch the handle, right, to do back, and she was like a little she was a little too short. So I said, no, you want some help? And I helped her. And I was like, I see you in here 3 times a week, girl. You're looking good. She goes, really? You think so? Like, I just made this girl like, she's like, you
I
are
could literally
so
cry.
beautiful. Whatever. You are so beautiful. I see you. I see the work that you're doing. And she's like, really? She's like, I want arms like you. I'm like, don't give up, girl. You can do it.
Yvette, you know that that girl's probably been thinking about that now every day, constantly.
Oh.
You like changed her thoughts. That's fucking amazing. I hope that you do that all the time.
I do. Don't you?
I do that all the time.
Women need to be nicer to other women.
I make it a point. To do a couple, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Once a month I do something pretty extraordinary for someone and I never tell anybody about it. And nobody knows. Dominic doesn't know, Lexi don't know, you don't know. Nobody's going to know because it's not for you guys. I don't want the accolades.
Right.
It's because I want to give back to the universe.
Yeah, okay.
Because what goes out gives back to you. And I also try to compliment women as much as I can. If I'm like an elevator with somebody, like I will look at her and try to compliment her on something. I'm always going to find something I like about you. Even if it's just your skin or maybe your hair's great or maybe you're wearing a hat that I like.
I honestly believe that if you're attractive, you're a beautiful woman, you have to be extra nice for another woman to like you. And then they're like,
I should back up because I probably don't compliment the really hot girls. You guys got enough. Like, fucking get away. Like, you're fine. I'm going after the other people.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. Like a lot of the women that are beautiful that I see are not very nice to me, but I'm so nice to them. I'll fucking really put it on thick, girl.
Good.
I'll be like, oh my God, your ass looks tremendous.
Yes.
Like I caught this girl at the gym, taking a picture in the locker room. And I'm like, you should take more pictures. Like, your ass like should be on like a fucking statue. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, take more pictures.
Oh my God. You're such a hype me up girl. I love it.
Because you want to know what? Also, I think people judge. And if you look like I do or like you do, people are
You don't
mean.
have to put me in your category. That's very sweet.
People are mean.
Just like you.
People are mean. That's why when I train women, I have a sweatshirt on. I don't want them comparing my arms to their arms.
Hold on. We need to tell everybody what you told me at your house the other day.
What?
I've been ruminating about this thought.
What?
Tell me about your pool, Yvette. Tell me about your pool.
Oh, well, I have a pool.
It's beautiful. I'm invited over all summer. You already told me.
Yeah, she's invited over any day she
You could just
wants.
give me a key to the
Yeah,
house.
absolutely. But in my pool, I honestly have never been in a bikini with any kids friends, moms, any Girl Scouts throughout my whole entire life.
This bitch ate a cookie since like, 2002, and she ain't getting in a bikini because she feels bad.
No, I don't want any woman who comes to my home to feel less than.
Because you feel bad for other people. So let's put aside all the work you do, all the things you don't do so that you can look like you look. And then when it matters in the summer in a bikini, you won't even get into that bikini because you want to make other people feel good.
But only in my home. Because if you're coming to my home, I want you to keep coming back. And if a woman feels intimidated, she won't come back. But
You're so sweet. I would just never even think that.
Really, I absolutely think that.
That's
but I will
so
wear a
sweet.
bikini at the beach.
Okay.
Right? When it doesn't matter. I don't know. They're a bunch of strangers. But in my home, I want other kids to come back and I want the moms to come back.
That's very sweet of you, Yvette, though. It's crazy, but it's very, very sweet. It's very sweet.
Let's talk about this thing. Pretty privilege. Do you think it's a thing?
Yeah, I know it's a thing.
Tell me an experience.
Oh my God. I don't know. First of all, I don't find myself I don't have pretty privilege. I don't do the whole mess up. First of all, I wear sweatpants about 83% of my life.
Yeah.
I literally only put jeans on because I wasn't sure what we were shooting today. As soon as I came here, I put them on.
Yeah.
I'm most comfortable being comfortable.
Do you feel like you get treated differently if you're dolled up?
Absolutely.
Like the room is different.
The
people,
vibe is different.
vibe.
The energy is different. I probably even act a little different, even though I don't mean to. Like when I'm in my heels, I feel like I'm this other person.
It's so
I'm
true.
not. I'm not.
So true. Do you know this woman came into the studio, right? She came in for a consultation. She's like, "Can I please speak to Yvette?" I'm like, "I am Yvette." She goes, "Oh, you don't look like your website picture." I'm like, yeah, this is the homeless version.
Oh my
Why
God.
don't you see the dolled up version? But she said that to me because I'm like,
I would die.
"Listen, Colleen, Yvette don't look like Yvette."
Colleen, that's like asking somebody if they're pregnant when you're unsure. You just don't say those things.
I was like shocked that I was me, but this is the truth. Because women see this picture, but when they come in, they see what I'm really like. I wear sweatpants every day to work. I wear my hair up in a bun, and I wear a big sweatshirt. And when I go to the gym and I want to feel good about myself and I look cute, and I got my shirt, my stuff underneath. But I don't want any woman coming into my studio feeling less than. We're together. We're a team building her up. It's not about me. What would you tell your women that are coming into GLP-1 and are starting to lose weight and they're still saying like, I still don't wear clothes, I don't go out? Do they ever ask you for mental advice?
I mean, I don't know if they ask for it, but I fucking give it because whatever. Like, listen, I can only talk to you about the things that I've been through. And one thing I specialize in is being through shit. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been fat. I've been skinny. Like, I've been it all. And so when they come in and we're doing a consultation or on a phone consultation, even before they come in and they tell me how uncomfortable they are or, I gained X amount of weight when now my kids grew up and I never got it off and I'm still with the baby weight. And I just like to tell them like, there's a solution out there. We can get you back to feeling the way that you're feeling. And it's going to take a long time and it's baby steps because most people.
Wait, stop. Say that sentence again.
Girl.
It's gonna.
I did a lot of drugs.
I
don't remember it.
It's gonna take a long time and baby steps.
Yeah.
The fucking truth.
It is the truth.
There is no 21-day plan.
There's no 4-day detox. The lemonade, none of that shit is going to work for a long time. Yeah.
And you know chills.
You know what I like to, you do have chills.
I do.
What I tell everyone when they're like, everyone asks me every fucking call, how much weight am I going to lose?
Yeah.
How much will I lose this month?
Yeah.
And I tell them, you want to lose weight?
Yeah.
Don't eat. You're going to lose weight.
Yeah.
You're going to lose weight quick.
Yeah.
I want you to lose fat. That's a long game.
Yeah.
We're looking at 1 pound a week is excellent. It's 3,500 calories that you're expending more than you're eating.
Yeah.
That's a hard work.
Yeah.
If you just want to lose weight, just don't eat.
Yeah.
You'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You're going to gain it all back plus more. It's going to be miserable. But I like to give each person their own individualized plan and not necessarily this big thing like, oh, you don't go to the gym at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Let's walk 3 times a week for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're super stressed and when I do their stress level and they say they're a 10, I'm like, have you gotten sunlight?
Yeah.
Did we set your circadian rhythm when they're not sleeping?
Yeah.
Little things they can do until I'm going to see them again.
Yeah.
Simple things. Now, if you came in, oh boy, you're going to have a very different plan, right? You're going to be, look at you. You're going to have a very different plan than the majority of people that I see. So I think it's always customizable to the person and just finding out where they are as a woman, as a man, whatever it is, and just meeting them where they're at.
Oh my God, another great sentence. Meeting them where they're at. When people come in for a consultation and they're like, well, how much weight am I going to lose? I'm like, listen, I could have Susie and Sally, same 30 days. Susie's getting on the treadmill every morning, fasted cardio and working out an hour with weights and eating 1,200 calories and counting her macros. two sessions with me a week. Sally is doing the same 2 sessions a week, eating what she wants on the weekends, drinking a little alcohol, and tracking nothing. One person can lose 15 pounds, hardcore, and one person can actually gain weight with personal training.
Yep.
So
See, I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
It's 2 hours a week with me.
I don't
You
know
what
what's
I'm
going to
saying?
happen. Yeah.
It's going to be based on your discipline, your sacrifice. What are you willing to do?
100%.
Right?
100%.
And I think that with the beauty things that are extras out there, we both do them because we want to feel good. But there are so many things that don't cost anything to feel good or minimum.
Yeah.
Like the gym. Like, get rid of your high school jeans. That is going to make you feel really good. Those Guess jeans with the little zipper at the bottom. I used to have, why do I hold on to that shit? Try it on and just feel like shit about myself. Just buy
I don't know. You got to throw that out.
Buy clothes that fit your body today. If you're a size 12 today.
Do you know what's so funny? I just ordered all new sweatpants because mine were stained.
Yeah, we're stained.
I don't know why I'm talking about sweatpants so much today.
I love sweatpants.
But they were all stained and I got all new ones. And so I got a small and a medium.
Yeah.
And like, because I want to be a small.
Yeah.
So sometimes when they run big, I am a small.
Yeah.
But these DKNY ones,
yeah.
I didn't know which one I was trying on, but I'm like, these feel so good.
Yeah.
And when I took them off, they were the medium. So I was a little bit pissed about it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I returned the smalls because I'm going to do the mediums because I felt fucking great in the mediums.
Right.
And it's just about stupid shit like that you need to train your brain. I feel good in my medium sweatpants that are big. I'm comfortable and I'm happy and I could be my most authentic self and nothing is digging into me.
Yes.
And that is just... That's the beginning of changing your thoughts. Change your thinking, change the way you do things. Like, I don't need to be uncomfortable. I don't need to get in my high school jeans. I don't need any of those things anymore. Wear shit that fits you.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, even so many women, I love to wear my sweatpants, but when I go out, I want to look cute. And so many women will not buy clothes that actually fit them. They're going to wait to live their life until they can get to that
is
size 10.
so true.
I
will go on vacation when.
I'm losing weight for an event. And until that event, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, Susie.
I can't even tell you how many people will not be on my social media. They're like, I will do it when I hit my weight loss goal.
Yeah.
But you're here right now and this is extraordinary. You're down 30 pounds. You look amazing. You feel amazing. Can't we capture this moment?
Yes.
This is the thing. And this is what I think a lot of people, when I get the facelift, when I get the weight off, that they're going to be this brand new person.
I'm having an orgasm. You're so weird.
But the thing is, when you get there, you might feel high for a little bit. Oh my God, it looks so good.
Yep.
Goes away and you're on to the next thing.
Yeah.
If you don't do the work in here,
my God.
there's always going to be something else. You got to do the work in here. And that starts inside, right? Like,
it's so true. But don't you get so high when you get that Amazon? You're like, I'm going to town right now. I'm redoing my whole closet. And you get so excited for a moment. The shit comes in and you wear it once and you're like,
whatever.
Or you get the breast implants and you're like, this is going to change my life. And then whatever. Or you get
but you're just always on to the next thing. It's always on to the next thing.
Yeah.
You got to do the work inside. And I think that starts with not putting such a priority on what you look like and more about what you're doing. And that's where it goes back to like, and if you're not working, that's okay. If you're staying at home, like, look at these little humans that you're freaking making. That sometimes my daughter does shit and I'm like, whoa,
wow,
I made that.
Yeah.
You know, when she says funny stuff, like she has my sense of humor. Like Nico would like to think that Dominic thinks that I'm like, she's not even your kid, bro. She doesn't have your sense of humor. But when she says funny things and I literally like laugh like out loud, I'm like, I can't believe I made that little person. Like, go me. And you got to find those things in your life.
Yeah. And being a mom, stay-at-home mom, is the hardest job, hands fucking down.
Never could do it.
Never could do it. It is the
Lexi had off school today, and I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what you guys doing.
Our kids are here at the podcast studio. Like, we don't even know how to do that. But that is the most selfless job. But I tell every woman that I train that is a complete stay-at-home mom that's just all with 3 kids and, you know, Ubering all over, I tell them, find something for yourself.
Oh, that's a good line.
Because
they don't.
Because if you don't make a date night with a friend, go out with the girls, or go to the gym for an hour 3 times a week.
Get a massage, do yoga, have a coffee date. I agree.
Invest in yourself with other people.
I don't know. Do people think that they're not worth it? Like, people's excuse is always like, I don't have time. I don't have time. Like, show me your screen time and then tell me with a dead face that you don't have time.
People are scared.
That's what it is.
People are scared. Like, it's easy. Will you be my friend request on Facebook? But hey, Jamie, would you love to get together and maybe like meet me at like have a coffee? Starbucks? Yeah. You would say yes, but for me to put myself out there and get possibly rejected, most people would rather not.
Mm. And I think that you stay with your own herd.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to change things, get outside of your herd.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
don't hang out with the moms.
Yeah.
Hang out with the person who runs a business. Hang out with the person who has what you want.
Right.
And not where you want to stay. I like to be the dumbest person in the room.
Yeah.
Like when I went on a BHRT symposium. I didn't even know what the fuck symposium meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying
Okay.
synopsis. I
BHRT.
still don't know what the fuck symposium means. Would somebody tell me?
Yeah.
But anyway, it was all doctors and like the elite.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, whoa,
They're smart.
these are the people that I want to, like, I want to hang out with these people.
Yeah.
Like, God, you're fucking smart.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be with you. I
Yeah.
want to learn from you. I don't want to hang out with people who I don't want to emulate. I want to learn from you if I'm spending time with you. I want to talk about things that matter. I don't want to talk about
Right.
Botox and
Mhm.
all the crap that
Yeah,
we're talking about right now.
because it's so true. So if you were to say one thing about beauty standard for yourself today, what would it be? Like, what would be the sense that would be like, this identifies who I am?
I think I do as much as I can do on a regular basis so that every day I don't have to do much.
That's true. No lie, you guys. I don't know if you can see her if you're listening, but she like
Look at my
Jamie
face.
looks the same no matter what time of day, where we are, gym, out, anywhere. She looks the same. It's never this different. She's never got
not a
makeup
good
on.
thing.
You
It's
look
not a good
beautiful.
thing.
You look beautiful.
It is what
Me,
it is.
For me, it's like I'm either a homeless person or I'm going out to the fucking mall. It's like there is no in between. Like it's either like no makeup, 2 eyelashes crisscross, done, makeup. Like literally my glasses are like this and sweats.
It's true.
Or they come in and I'm like today, like I got my hair done.
Yeah.
But there is no in the middle. Like
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna put a little foundation on.
But you know what? Isn't that funny? Because that's what we talk about a lot, how we're so different but so the same. And you're very black or white. And I have worked for over a decade now to learn to live in the gray. And
Ugh, that sounds so
I know
fucking horrible.
it is
Yeah,
horrible, but
yeah.
you know what? I got to be here.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with this, right? Like I'm just kind of the same
Yep.
no matter what. And you're like,
No.
homeless
Yeah.
or hottie. Homeless to hottie.
But you know what? I always show myself that way on my social media because I feel like if you're truly authentic, people will connect with you. Like
100%.
every woman can totally be like, I'm cute. I'm hot at the gym today. I'm going to wear these cute little pants. And every woman can identify I'm bloated. I'm wearing big sweats today.
100%. I
Right?
love that. And I want to connect with the messes. I have no desire to connect with you if you put out an outward, like the person that posts on Facebook that their kids are perfect and their husbands are perfect and life is perfect. I have nothing in common with you.
No.
And so, no, I will not join you for coffee.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear about how perfect your life is because I know you're full of shit. If you don't want to admit that, that's okay.
Yep.
Live in your bubble.
Yeah.
But I want to go out with somebody who's like, man, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
This week was really tough.
Yeah.
My anxiety's up.
Yeah.
I feel disgusting today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking talk. Because
Yeah.
I can say a lot about that.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
So I think that as far as beauty standards go, I think one of the clearest messages is you can be Kim Kardashian, who does a lot, or you can be Susan Sarandon, who does nothing, and you're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. Like you're still beautiful, but it's aging naturally versus aging cosmetically, right?
The biggest takeaway for me is do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Just please be honest about it for my daughter. So when she
Yes.
grows up, she doesn't think that something's wrong with her because she doesn't look like you.
Right.
Let the world know what you're doing to look like that so that if we want to look like that, we can go obtain it too. Just be honest.
Yes,
And I will support you in all of it.
absolutely. I think if women could be more honest and nicer to each other, it would be so much a better place.
It would.
Yeah.
Let's start being really nice to
You
women.
know what? Today I'm going to give out 5 compliments to 5 different women, and that's my goal. What's your goal?
Today?
Today.
I thought I was trying to wrap it up after
Hey,
today's the
Amanda,
day.
it's our podcast girl, Amanda. She's got the best studio ever. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Monday Shit Show. Remember to stay strong
Stay messy.
and don't forget,
You matter.